Hey buddy, we're playing Night in the Woods. If I sound tired, that's because I am. It's like 3 a.m. So let's just hop right into it. We started off in the library, so it's time to learn about ghosts. Ghosts, plural. Alright. Oh, I love her glasses. I'm not gonna do voices today. I'm exhausted. I had a rough week. Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfish is? Microfish? Oh, whatever. Microfiche. There you go. I did the exact same thing. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. All we're gonna do is sound lazy today, but that's fine. Have to walk in a library. Gotta be polite. Alright. Ooh, computers. I know, that's the one we need to go to, but I want to look around first. Whoop, whoop. Hold on. No, okay. Let's look at this fantastic art. Holy crap. What? It's Charity Barity. Charity? What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity? I assume this is something from school? The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Barity. I mean, Mood, honestly. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult. You were under some curse. You were kidnapped by a cult. And when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask. That's not... Okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about, like, being kind to others, and, like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair. That sounds nice. Charity Barity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Barity, pink nightmarity. Charity Barity, I just don't carity. Yeah, that sounds hard to rhyme. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ. Born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. '50's not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. It should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my Young Socialists Chatterbox group? Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Send the link. People deserve to, not die because they're poor. But, you know, that's just me, quirky. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence, or flew over it. Or something. While carrying something. Oh, right, well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. Gotta support each other. Even when they sound a little bit kooky, a little bit batshit. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. I don't have no idea how to breathe. I just, like, if you guys heard that I choked on air for a second. That's what no brain does to a motherfucker. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. Aw, we friends, Beatrice. This is literally me and my other friend. Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Yeah, that's friendship right there. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Oh, ooh. Tragedy at Stanford Mine. I'm gonna read these, so fuck you guys. An explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at the Stanford Mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive along with 20 dead. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the accident. Woof. The old store in town center. The old Pickaxe hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. Oh, this one's old. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into his new venture, and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends in everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck, Mr. Burge. Cool. Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out at the Stanford Mine strike today. Oh, a strike. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown in the National Guard and strikebreakers opened fire on the crowd. Oh, this is real. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood has circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in and talks finally began, 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. Woof! Well, Events. The last trolley will make its run September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at the Market Street Tunnel entrance and will end at the trolley garage where light refreshments will be served and a speech will be given by the Congressman Archibald Reed. Twin Club will be meeting at the Stags on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. This month's craft will be knitted hats for the soldiers along with a potluck. All mothers of twins of any age are welcome. Is there enough twins in a town to, like, warrant that? I'll get to that in a second. The Stanley T. Possum statue is officially open to the public, and we have to say we are smitten. For 2 cents, one can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking at the possum springs of yesteryear in the museum, enjoying some popped corn and fresh lemonade in the snack parlor decorated with Tiffany glass electric lights, before heading up a full 10 feet to see the sights of our beloved town through the eyes of this grand possum. There's even a beautiful train diorama that will delight both young and old. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing through our town will desire to behold, and will be sure to draw many crowds. I have no idea what the fuck it's talking about. Samuel Coulson has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs, and we inquired as to what Mr. Coulson would use the land for. He only remarked that what was coming here would be a delight both young and old for years to come. We are anxious to be delighted. Is it the possum? Local ghosts! Hold on. Pie piracy! Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pies safe indoors. No, hold on. Use their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. Statue, known as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Coulson, son of Samuel, had hopes of refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings of the demise of the railroad, the mines, and the coke works that ushered in his existence. Well, teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years, and climbing up through Posse began a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but direct structure over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm knocked off Posse's ear, and the next year Ralph Jenkins fell from the staircase and broke both legs. Well, Samantha Coulson Glick, daughter of Richard, finally agreed that it was time for Posse to go. The demolition will begin at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. Hey, you want to see a possum get utterly destroyed? Randall Stafford home, the partner of Samuel Coulson, Coulson Coke Works, prominent business owner, improvements throughout the town, progressive living. The old miners' double houses on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby along with the new state-of-the-art recreation center. I just realized I forgot to set my timer. I'm going to assume I've been playing for 5 minutes and just go on. There's been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Stuter reports that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Leave him to his business. Yeah. Albino raccoon. Yeah. Uh-oh, underground gases. The houses on Lark Street have been evacuated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. Ooh. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond, a 1 mile up the road. Moments before, this child had been readying for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Louvin's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate that gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. That's interesting. How long ago was this? Because, I mean, if that can, like, fuck up stuff, then it can fuck up, like, a kid. Strike lumber's on. Sound off. Opinion line. We would like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing the ankles. Ah, scandalous. I do not think we need to remind you which road of brimstone this temporary fashion trend will lead your dear daughters down. Whoa. Like, hey, your daughter's going to fucking hell because little Jimmy can see her ankles. I've been witnessing more and more teenage girls coming into our town on a Saturday night, unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms certainly unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They're allowed and also flirt with boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas, or our boys fall in love with the wrong girl. Fuck you. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs, engaging in the ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. Fuck yeah, this type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable businessmen around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. That is amazing. I want to look like a rabid clown right now. I'm going to draw that at some point. Councilman Frichinskaya's plan for 3rd Street is a joke. What else is there to say? That's it. Cool. Up. Ghosts. Ghostly rumors haunt New Historical Society. Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Strygeist housed into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. Haunted Manor. Gotcha. Cool. Too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past 2nd floor, and then only to go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. They can all go spit! I like that. The final group of bodies from the, 1888 explosion. Woof! That's a long time ago. Has been recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. Woof. 2 of the men were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses have been informed that gas pockets were present in that section, they elected to not inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. Woof. No wonder the strike happened. Irresponsible. Other 3 bodies belong to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Lodge. Peter's funeral arrangement will be handled by Father Litiz, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. Spectral happenings. 2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having left from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the 2 saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the State Forest Hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. So the Possum Massacre is the shooting because of the strikes. The strikes happened because of the tragedy at the mine. Old pickaxe was open. The strike is right there. Little Joe. School children are quick to inform you Possum Springs has at least 1 resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, reportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. Grave have been a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths. You You may see a fine for trespassing. Yeah. Pie stealing. Trying to be progressive. Albino groundhog. Okay. Gases, making people a little loopy. Opinion, ghosts. Is that all there is to this? Oh, hello, hello, hello. I'm reading this one for sure. Sorry guys, we're stuck on this screen for a while. Don't leave. I'm interesting. Strange but True, A Tale of Teeth. Strange but True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow, this is gnarly. Oh, we can say things. And awesome. Oh my god. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything, with many a slur, and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down, while others removed all his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created, with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fate were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange, but true. Am I gonna see a tooth in a, you know, that safe, I think? Here we go. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Miss Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements. Or corpse husbands. Wait. Sorry. I know. I know this is about the corpse of the old lady's husband, but we all know where our brains jump to right away. I love Corpse Husband. He's cool. And his music is great, and I love his voice. Anyways. Co-signed. Oh my god. Okay, where's the rest of the ghost shit? Yes. Hey, hey, hey. Ghost spotted. Historical Society? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this is when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Opinions. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. I want to hear their opinions. no ghost to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. This one? No ghost! No, yep, no ghost here. Woof. No ghost here. No ghost here. Okay, I'll go to the ghost. Oh, look. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? It's like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history! History that won't stay history. Hahaha, that's actually pretty good. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie? Also, is that it? Now I'm done. 3 clues. We got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. Mae Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. I spent a while on that. So we got some leads. Can I borrow your card this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. I don't know if you know this, but we live in a society. Okay, well I have, you know, a job, so I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. You know, like, and I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's gonna happen again. Hey nerd, ever heard of that? Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Let me jump. Uh-oh. Ahem. What is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, I haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. The school district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yes! Tonight we have new poems from myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. They don't actually pay her in string, right? Yes, May, they literally pay her in string. I was just joking. Alright. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student. The subject of my stories, I tell friends back home. When they ask about life, out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you. Brian. I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? Oh, poor Miss Quelcy. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frogs swim in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me, but what do you know, amphibi? That's it. That's great, thank you, Fisherman Jones. Dude is really worried about that fish thing. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky, short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. Oh, this one's gonna be dark, I can already tell. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet babyface boy billionaire. Phone apps sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations, more than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access to politicians, waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house in a yard, with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, they're in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the west coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Damn, go Selmers. Wow, damn. Huh, she rhymed entrepreneur. I didn't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. That's exactly how... This is a real-life conversation. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it herself? Nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. Too bad. What are you two... Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? That was fun. I like poems. Okay. Thanks for coming. We live here. I'm sorry, I just love Angus. Right, so. Find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit. I'm terrified. Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? That one's for Greg for sure. Angus. Sure is, the Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway. I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. Oh, Angus? I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death. Same. Okay. Ta-da! It's Selmers! A good poet. A poet? A good poet! Aw. Thought, if I die, Selmers should write a poem about it. Aw. What's up, Daddy-o? Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The erg. Yeppers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. Yeah, we were. We are. Just a bump. You two, always two alike. I guess. I got your chill and her smartassness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine, we're cool. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. Aw, no TV? Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I want to know what's in the fucking safe. I don't know how to open it. And there's a weird symbol on it. I mean, look, it looks like it'd be 3353, right? Gotta be a way to open this safe. I'm just going by cans, okay? How do I open the safe? You know what? I'm doing this. I'm doing this in the middle of everything. I'm Googling it. Something about a bookcase. I didn't read the whole thing. Where's a bookcase in this house? I mean, that's a bookcase. Is there another bookcase downstairs? No. I don't know how to do this. Oh, at any morning. Okay. Well, I want to open that safe before the end of the episode. That's about it. It's not cheating. Promise. Messages. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know. Thanks, B. Don't think me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn down seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would be actually pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey May, let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's a pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump.
Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out.
It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep.
Night, sir.
Tips hat. I love Angus. Ugh, I love Angus. I already said this before, but he reminds me of my boyfriend. Just a little bit. Bedtime. Yes, it is 100% bedtime. Do we get a dream sequence, though? Because we spent most of this episode, reading. I don't think people are very interested in that. I was interested. That's what matters, so fuck all you guys. Yes! Dream sequence! Oh, this feels a bit more ominous than usual. Oh. Someone's floating over there. I don't like the looks of this. Oh, we're underwater, that's why. Woof! Okay. Where is the next one? Jump into the void! Jump into the void! Okay. That doesn't help. Okay. This is a bit more, jazzier. I wonder why everything's underwater today. Oh, I don't like that. Listen, big things are not my forte. As in, like, they make me nervous sometimes. I think I might have a phobia of gigantic things. I don't know. They're very intimidating. I mean, look at that. Is that not at least a little bit unsettling? Oh, that's nice music, actually. Let's go down here. I just want to say, like, the colors they use in the dream sequences are very interesting to me. Like, May, I don't know if there's any other of this color in the dream sequences. I don't think so, but May's eyes are the only thing that get to be, like this bright pink, like magenta color. All lights are more like yellowy, or orange. I don't know if that has any sort of specific meaning of it, or just because it contrasts with the blue. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. And blue, navy blue with like slight purples in the background seem to be the most color that they're using. And like, I know blue and orange are typically the colors that are used for to indicate stuff like fear. Mostly with like movie posters, they indicate fear with oh yeah, the purple, not purple, the pink, the hot pink that are May's eyes are also on the fish, so that's interesting. I need to get to you, okay. Is that it? I'm gonna say that's probably it. But yeah, I think the color usage is interesting. It kind of just stays in the same sort of range of a couple colors. That's not a bad thing. That's like having a limited, like a slightly limited palette with only like slight variations for not tone, but like distance. It's fuck, damn it. Okay, it's interesting. I think about color. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to say about color, but I think about color sometimes. I don't know. I really like the colors that they use. This game has a lot of good color usage. They really knew what palette to go with, also with the main like it's the weather that they chose for the game. Like, oh, we're gonna have this set in like the fall, which, you know, has a lot of the autumn colors, and I like that. It's good. Where am I supposed to be going? Hold on. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. There we go. What monstrosity awaits me? Ah, jeez. Oh. My eyes. That's interesting. What even is May's bed? Messages from everyone. Last night inspired me. For longest night, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome. For longest night? Okay. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever's in the cooler. Okay. Away message. Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Ketchy Conklin, National Astronomy Agency. Love it. Anyways. I am going to get what's in that safe, and then I'll call it a night with this episode. That is the plan. Bookshelf, bookshelf. No, hey. Hey. Do we have any detective books out here? Oh, of course we do. Oh, There's like something written inside this book cover. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Is this like... what is this? Hey, bird. Sorry I'm always rude to you. Cat's having a bird. Safe time. I never think to check everywhere, honestly. Oh, wait, I know how to open this. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Thanks, Granddad. Aha, it's opening. What the hell? It's an old tooth? Yeah, that's a tooth. Granddad put a tooth in a safe. In the basement. Oh, holy shit, this is like one of the boss teeth. Like, from that thing? Oh my god. What am I gonna do with it? I'll take it. Mysterious tooth. Yeah, now that I got the tooth and May knows about the weird boss thing, that means she knows that her granddad was a part of a secret society. So that's actually kind of interesting. I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of Granddad. We need more of those. it kind of sounds like she's starting to get a better appreciation of some things. But yeah, I am actually going to end this episode right here. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like, maybe a comment, you know, any pointers on stuff I'm missing that I can still get, that would be cool. More like just like lore or whatever, just things that I obviously skip over because I'm stupid and don't know things. Maybe you could subscribe if you are feeling so inclined, like if you aren't already. And I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.